lost it.
Ah, you lost it.
One more lost. Good fish. Long-tail sea lice. Absolutely fresh. Little slim, but nice. Fast fly. Downstream and pull in a little bit, tighten up and get a good grip. Long way.
Very few salmon fishermen like low water. This is something we really don't want. But it happens normally a few weeks into the season when fish been running for some times and the river's been filling up with fish. There are fresh fish running and there are fish that's been in the river for some times. The rivers are changing. They get shallower and the fish will be more concentrated. To read the water gets very, very important. The fish needs to be safe. As long as it's not too warm in the water, I think they prefer the deeper water before the shallow white water where they also can hide. Low water means different tactics. You need to fish with imagination. You need to change your tactics all the time. Normally it's more effective to fish the smaller and faster flies on the top, on the surface, dries and skaters. To change tactics can be very, very effective though. Go from the small fly to the big fly and take a chance and try the sinker, even though it can be more tricky and maybe not as fun, but it can be really, really, really effective on those fish that's been hiding and only been seeing flies on the very top.
Secret pool. And I will fish it down, and I don't think it's fish today, so I think I have a good chance. And I'm even gonna fish that little tail there, walk down to TV, maybe try that. But I think my best chance is right out here. Deep. And hopefully I get the sun away. And putting on a little turbo sheep.
When I fish a place like this, I'll try to present my fly without the fish knowing I'm there. To wade too much or to put your line down on the water and rip it up again, it's a big no-no. Even on a day like this, when there's a tricky upstream wind with a difficult wind coming in over my right shoulder, I need to lift the line and keep it up in the air. In all salmon fishing, I think it's important for us to realize that the fly is all the fish should see. It's the fly that will make the fish take. We have to make the fly look interesting to the fish. In low water, it's so easy to make the fish lose interest. Like in the situation here when I'm casting my fly into the fast water and it swings into the slow water. I think it's very important not to let it slow down. Remember that you decide how you want your fly to fish. Don't leave it to the current. What I do here is that I keep it alive by starting retrieving my fly when it leaves the faster water. I think it's better for the fly to speed up than to slow down. That way the fish will keep its interest, and maybe that little fly that might escape is something they want to grab. I normally say that nothing saved more salmon than that little upstream men that we all are brought up with. But sometimes that little upstream men can do the trick for us too. To make the fly dangle in front of the fish is sometimes what will make them take. On low water we have to fish with all our senses open. We have to fish with imagination and change our ways of fishing over and over and over again. Change the drift of the flies again and again and again. If the fish are there, the key to make them take is also there. We need to be brave enough to keep on looking for it, and we have to be determined enough to find it.
During the masterclass, one of the things I talk about is how to try to read the water. And if you look at this stretch here on the Litza, full of stones and a million pockets. And to me, the only pocket I really fished before was Big Mac up there. I found this little pocket, and it looked deep down here. So I climbed down, waded out between above these three big stones here. Just had the leader out, and right below the one to the left I hooked the first fish. Nice 3 kilo grills came up, just took it and I landed it. And then there's a stone in the middle down there. And right below that one, fish came up and took, and it was a humpy, and I got it and killed it. And then right in the tail I had another fish that came up on the nobody and just splashed on it, and I didn't really feel it, so I've been resting it and I will try again. But you know, you see how it can be. That's this tiny little pocket in the middle of all these pockets, and it's just a little bit deeper, a little bit safer, and they will hold it. Doing a bit of crazy filming again. Oh, geez. I came down here, put on a witch, and I had a good pull, and then I changed to the simple fly, which being the best fish of the best fly this week. Look here what I found. Really nice fish. Try to get it in here in front of the camera. Crazy. Been all over. Nice! Not super fresh, but nice fish. Male. Good hooked. And I speeded up as fast as I could because I had it pull once more on another fly. That's a good release. Well, I walked around here and I'm in the top of upper tent, and this is one of the places where the big fish gather, and I will try, after fishing all these floaters and single-handed, I'll take out my double-handed rod and I will put a sinker on and see if we can go down here and see what's in here. Should be quite a few big fish holding down here. The technique here is I want to try to go down on the other side of the current.
Well, it looks a bit brutal, but I can tell you, my experience is the harder you fight your fish, the more of them you're gonna land. You have to trust your tackle and take the most out of it.
Look what I got. We're on the Litza, Big Fish River, and extremely low water. And I thought that there must be some big fish coming in early, and I'm fishing my reaction 8-9, but I actually put on a 5-6 sinker, a compact one, and got my fly down a little patagorva, maybe 4 or 5 centimeters, and I got this beautiful male. Look at this fantastic fish. We just weighed it to 31 pounds, 14 kilos, and it put up a really good fight. I was on the cliffs and it was difficult to get over, and he took like 120 meters of line and got clean out of the air. And now I'm gonna make sure that this guy can go back home and spawn. And he's good hooked right in the corner here. And we need to hold him a bit. And I got Jacob here too. You can come here. Look at this guy. Good fish, and we had a good day. Jacob, you had 4 fish today, and Jacob had his personal best on a nice 20-pounder from Mickey Mouse. This is bigger, big and mean. We let it go now. Saying bye-bye. Very nice. Good. 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 I even take my cap off for a 30-pounder. It's my first 30 this year, so good.